Tired of waiting to see the next episode reaction?
Why not join the Patreon? You can gain access to reactions that have been uploaded weeks in advance before they land on YouTube.
Most of all, you can watch the full-length versions without the annoying copyright filter and subpar audio for just $5 a month.
If you want to take your loyalty even further, you can watch our non-animated related reactions as well as submit requests for just $10 a month.
So stay ahead of the curve and help us sustain the brand.
Thank you. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my beautiful wife, Johnny Lee, on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't to the Reactions, the place where we react to everything we ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, it is time to get into some more Black Clover, man. It's been a while, guys, so we hope you guys have been enjoying your time with this series like we have, and thank you for being patient. Last time we left off, I think we ended on an epic conclusion. We got a lot of closure with that episode where we saw basically the elves returning back to the monostream or wherever they go. You know, I'm thinking it's gonna be like Final Fantasy VII and they return to the planet or wherever the hell they came from, but they're not inhabiting the humans anymore and using their vessels, you know, with the exception of Yuno. Is Yuno back to his normal form?
I have no idea.
He still got the face tattoos?
I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah.
They vanquished Beelzebub.
Whatever his name
vanquished
is.
Satan.
Right. Satin.
The devil.
Mm-hmm.
The demonic overlord.
Seriously, my
they
nigga.
vanquished him back to hell.
Yeah, rest in peace to that nigga Damien. He might show back up later or something like that.
I feel like he might.
Yeah, because they still haven't really just provided more details on what's inside Asta, but that thing was talking shit to Damien. He said, "Hey, you ain't nothing but a chump. I'm the real deal."
Yeah, Asta's demon was talking to the demon that was wreaking havoc on everybody else. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, you know, I'm wondering what his motives are. We never really figured that out yet. You know, it's like he seems to be a wild card in a sense, and I'm just eager to find out more about that thing. Is he going to be the thing that causes the calamity and destruction on the earth after he fully taps into his body and takes over Asta? Or is he going to be on the side of good? Because we have seen instances where characters such as like Kurama from Naruto, they decided to join forces with the humans and allow Naruto to use his powers for good. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. But anyways, guys, without wasting too much of your time, we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 121. 3 problems, but a bitch ain't one. So let's get this. Funimation being some assholes on their websites.
So we're going to be looking in this direction.
So we're going to be looking at this direction at the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Well, here we go, guys.
Hey there. Guess I survived. Though, as you can see, I'm a bit smaller now.
Nice. I wonder if it was like some kind of exchange or something for his soul.
I'm leaving the rest to you now.
Right? We can't never hear on this screen.
You gave a fancy final speech and everything. Why aren't you dead?
Well, you got bass in your
That
voice.
inspired me. Now I feel like I wasted my energy.
Please relax, Yami. I'm sorry for being useless while the Clover Kingdom was in such awful peril. I was expecting my magic to kick in sooner, but no such luck.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. I'd previously stored about 13
A sand
years of time
spaceship?
into a magic item.
Is that the same thing that what's the name created?
I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
Damn it. You're still as batty as ever.
Regardless of what your reason was, betraying the kingdom is a grave crime. Countless people have suffered, and it will take some time for them to recover. While they're healing, I'm not going to allow you to sit idly.
Don't you think you're going a little easy on Goldie Guts there?
Seriously.
He did a lot of damage.
Beat his
so
ass.
Do is punish him for it.
Well, the way I see it, I was
Nigga
the one
wiped
who
his
invited
face.
him to join the Magic Knights and made him a captain. Which means I'm somewhat responsible.
No.
Not only that, but I lost against the other soul that was possessing his body.
Apart from that baby face, you haven't changed one bit.
At all.
I thank you all for your hard work.
Number one,
The battle has ended and we can
Black
live
Swan.
happily ever after. At least, that's what I'd like to say. But unfortunately, we're currently faced with 3 problems.
Who does this guy think he is calling us here? He looks like a snotty little kid.
You don't know who that is?
Where I've sensed this mana before.
I got nothing.
Blake.
Yeah, I recognize him. Let me explain problem number 1. The Wizard King is nowhere to be found.
You're the Wizard King.
Oh,
Genius.
wow.
Did you forget already?
I don't know why he's trying to lie like that.
Sadly, my magic is mostly depleted at this point. My grimoire is just one page, so I'm unable to fight.
Okay, can I ask you one question? Why are you still alive and how did you get so tiny?
That was 2 questions, short stack.
Seriously.
Ah, yes. You see, one day
Really,
while I was
3.
out wandering incognito, I discovered some magic technology left behind by ancient mages.
Yeah, see, that was the thing. What's the name them
The
created?
Palace Library, the device is called Swallowtail. Secret, we did it.
We finally finished our first prototype.
Look at that. The first Wizard King helping the most recent one.
Closer to
Seriously.
the peaceful world you want to create.
It's all thanks to you. You seem to believe your type of magic isn't good for anything. But that's just not true.
Prince.
Oh, and I've already come up with a name for our new magic item.
The Sage Space
Now
Pod.
it'll be a secret. Sacker Swallowtail.
Our creation has survived
My
for all
love.
these years. And now it's saved the life of a person who carries your legacy.
This whole thing is weird and confusing, but I'm just happy to see you're still alive, Wizard King!
Thanks, Asta. You're as energetic as ever.
I thought you were dead.
I
He
gave
just
you a
looks so
great job
huggable.
once again.
I've got a long way to go, sir! But yeah, I gave it my best!
Planning to tell us about problems 2 and 3 anytime soon?
I'm doing my best to keep them a secret for as long as possible. But I will say this. I fear that the Clover Kingdom is going to be attacked by the neighboring lands.
You mean?
The Diamond Kingdom, right? Like before.
Yeah, I ain't heard from these bitch ass niggas in a while.
What? You was talking, I couldn't even hear what he said.
I mean, I can't help it because the screen's so low.
This is an even worse situation than one because both of those things sound really bad!
I have no clue what he said.
Actually, they could both happen.
And his predictions are usually spot on. I'm glad I'm not you. Farewell.
Start planning my funeral yet? Could you back up and explain this better, please?
Asta, the dark power that you've been using came from a devil.
What? Is that true?
Like that creepy guy we just fought? I mean, it does have kind of the same feel whenever I use it, but...
That horn is a symbol of when humans ventured into another realm and got themselves involved in a world beyond our own. It's a curse known as Weg.
Wait,
Apparently, there are other magic knights who suffer from similar conditions.
is this Charlotte?
Wait,
That looked like
I'm
Vaughn.
the only one?
I know, I saw Charlotte too, though.
What realm are you talking about, sir?
I don't know all of the details.
The realm of
but they say
Satan.
It's where the devils reside. The Diamond Kingdom is aggressive. Thanks to their magic scholars, their army is strong.
Let's go.
And they're known to experiment on humans. Then there's the Neutral Kingdom of Heart. Their land
That
is
look like
rich
that's
with
where I wanna
natural
be.
mana.
Kingdom
Creatures
Hearts.
themselves, focused on perfecting their own unique magic. The last is the Spade Kingdom, which is currently vying for dominance. It's a frigid, demonic landscape.
Oh, then he gotta go
served
over
by
there,
the
nigga.
ancient evils that sleep within.
That's where his pops probably be
They
at.
don't share a border with us like the Diamond Kingdom does. So Spade wants to extend its influence across the strong magic region between us. But due to recent events, the magic knights who defend our land are more exhausted than ever before.
If we tell
Who the
everyone
hell is that
they'll
supposed to be?
understand. Then the Magic Knights
I don't
won't
know,
be in
that
trouble.
the devil,
That's true.
the demon dude.
Someone must
Devil?
say.
Yeah,
So the Magic
Devo.
Parliament will likely blame your devil's power. They'll do everything they can to find it guilty. After all, you're a commoner who can use a dark and mysterious power, which makes you the perfect scapegoat for this ordeal.
No way. That doesn't make sense. I didn't do anything wrong.
You did.
And what even is the Magic Parliament?
Wow, you're more ignorant than
You're the main character,
Well,
nigga.
it's a group. They're mostly royalty and nobles.
That's
Right.
right. And it's controlled by one of the 3 great royal families.
House Kira.
Kira.
Current King's family. They have the
Oh.
most power of anyone.
You're my hero! You've done an excellent job of protecting me! Seki from Zaza of the Green Brain!
Are you
Magnificent,
fucking
have
kidding
my
me?
gratitude!
This nigga.
Your Majesty, thanks to my newly discovered power, it was a piece of cake for me to save you. No gratitude
power?
necessary.
Power of lameness.
What a stalwart young lad!
Is that Jack the
My life's
Ripper?
been awful ever since I met that brat at the entrance exam. But now things are finally starting to go my way. I was born under a lucky star.
Kenshiro brother.
There he is.
There's a magic knight with him, but it's one of the lower ranking ones, so I doubt he'll give us much trouble. This won't take long. Augustus Kira!
Oh, the Diamond
surrender
Kingdom?
now! We've come for your life! Oh, who had the nerve to send you dogs here?
What you gonna do now?
Either way, the Eye of the Midnight Sun will be blamed for it.
Let me see this.
I don't know what's happening!
The king ain't got no magic.
No, the nigga ain't got no magic. Is that Dark Dimension? Ooh, that's tight. What is this?
What?
Is that Julius?
I don't know.
Shameful. It's so like you anti-monarchist nobles to take advantage of a disaster to harm the king. You're fiends. All of you.
Tip the scale. That must be one of the... That must be his kinfolk.
I'm thinking.
I can't move. You're from House Kira.
Yeah.
Are you alright, my liege?
I am far from all right, I'm not you. My royal room for filthy.
Yes, my apologies. Look at that. It's finally appeared. Mark my words. I'll condemn you for the sake of justice.
Damnatio.
Family.
You mean perceptive?
I mean, perceptive. But a little bit deceptive, too, though.
Okay, now that we're here, I'm starting to get really nervous.
Remember what the Wizard King said about your devil's power. Don't let your guard down.
We got the elves.
It's like she's a walking devil.
As long as they let us talk,
Them
we're
horns.
fine.
Karate chop that nigga his name.
Bro, what is this? Attack on Titans now? We in a Eren Yeager trial?
They were right to put that ruffian in handcuffs. The Clover
Ugh.
is just
All these ugly bald head ass kids and people.
As your humble chairman, I, Damnatio Kira, shall pass judgment upon Asta of the Black Bulls.
Hold on, this isn't fair! You can't just treat us like we're criminals!
Looks like we fell right into their trap.
Well, that's no surprise. I always knew that raucous little beast was up to no good.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Look at this nigga.
Whatever he did, he's about to face the consequences.
How dare you
Consequence.
commit such a terrible crime after I let you join the Royal Knights?
Asta of the Black Bulls, raised in the church in Hajj village, which lies in the Forsaken Realm. You're an orphan, and I don't feel an ounce of magic from you.
The Forsaken Realm?
Oh my!
Filthy little commoner.
Oh.
And as for the young lady,
Well, I'm ready to reach through this damn television and
the kingdom has no record of her birth, and those horns indicate she has dabbled in forbidden magic.
Y'all need to respect y'all elders.
She deserves to die.
These two claim that the recent disturbance was caused by a devil who ensnared and controlled a number of magic
why don't you
knights.
ask everybody else
That's
that was
right.
there?
The Magic Knights only did
Smart
all that
one.
stuff because a devil was forcing them to. Devil, you say? This story's much more involved than I thought. We can't trust those commoners. He's a black bull, the least respectable of all.
They are number 2 ranked.
That means she's sold her soul to the devil. No doubt about
These people don't care if you don't have no money.
Wizard
They
King
don't.
Julius
The animation on this episode is actually really
These
good.
people are still
I'm
fighting.
surprised.
Even Asta's belief that we
So
can
surprised.
understand each other is fading now. These nobles aren't used to hearing from people who are different than them.
Damnation.
Exactly.
Listen to me, would you? I'm telling you the truth.
This trial will end in one of two ways. Either you will be convicted as a devil, or the Magic Knights will be made to atone for the countless sins they have committed. And you clearly can't abandon others. According to the scales, you're simple-minded and therefore easily dealt with. A single commoner, or the Magic Knights who protect our home. It's obvious which way the scales will tip.
Oh, y'all need to get off this commoner shit, bro.
Is now.
He's gone! We defeated him, I told you that! All because Nero worked hard for a really long time to make it happen!
Unfortunately, every person in this room suspects that you and this girl are the ones who've been communicating with the devil.
You're wrong! I can explain the one inside my grimoire!
He's probably gonna get banished.
Whatever you say is just going to get twisted. It's too risky to tell him about your power.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Sometimes
if there
Asta can
isn't
be
a
a
devil,
little stupid.
Too
We'll have to
naive,
exact
man.
Judgment on everyone who was involved. Bring her in.
Who?
Is that Marie?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got Marie in handcuffs. Boy, these people never cease to amaze me.
Marie Adley, cast out from the house Adley, this ruined ex-noble now makes her home in a church among orphans. Her older brother Gauche is a former convict.
Oh wow.
We have confirmed that during the recent battle in question, her eye magic indirectly caused great harm to magic knights, as well as some of the citizenry.
You're making stuff up! Marie didn't do any of those bad things on purpose!
Perhaps you're right. If a devil truly did play a part in all this, I might believe the girl was coerced.
I hope the damn devil come about the ground and box his ass in the nose.
All that remains is the fact of her crime.
Do y'all not realize that elves took over these people?
She must pay the price. Justice will be served.
1,000 spankings.
No, stop!
Asta, help me.
Let me guess, he gonna take blame for it.
Guilty.
The fuck is that?
You don't have the right to judge anybody!
There you go.
What's he doing? You monster! You have no idea what real justice is!
You don't.
I think this trial is over. We don't reason with devils.
God damn it, y'all!
And this devil done saved they dumbass multiple times. I hope his ass fall in the sewer with Pennywise.
See, and I thought I was gonna like this character until I realized who he was kidding to, man. These motherfuckers, he more scumbagish than his cousin
the damn
or whatever.
king, right?
Seriously, because the king, he's dumb. He's a dunce and stuff like that. He don't really come up with no kind of like special plans and stuff like that. He just, other than the fact that he's royalty. But these guys really have it out for commoners, man, and they are just hell bent on blaming whatever they can.
If there was no such thing as commoners that say act like they hate him so much, they would have nobody to look down on, and then they would just start fighting each other.
Right, right.
So it just kind of shows you how stupid these people are.
But these are the same motherfuckers, descendants of the ones who had kind of started this whole war between the humans and the elves, though.
Probably, they're probably direct descendants.
Yeah.
Of all the previous asshats that came before them.
Exactly. I wonder if they even know that they were influenced by the demon that they claim Asta is. You know what I'm saying? Like that other demon that was causing all this shit to happen. So it's going to be interesting seeing what they do with this, man. I feel like I'm watching Attack on Titan season 2 again, where everybody's just accusing
everybody is
of being this
everybody's
evil.
a Titan. It
right.
doesn't matter who it is. You, your mom, and your uncle.
Seriously, man. Like, this shit is crazy. But I'm feeling it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we see this other hierarchy. At first, we thought it was just all about the king or like some of the big royalty figures. They weren't really that special when it comes to magic like that. But, the king, he has some people in his, in his bloodline that got some clean powers. Like this nigga got like a little scale tipping thing. Like he's a judge or something like that.
I thought the king did have powers.
They haven't shown him use anything.
Oh, well,
it's like if he did have powers, what use would we need of Julius?
Yeah, you're right. But he has to have some sort of magic.
He probably has something.
Because if he didn't have any magic, they'd hate him just as much as they hate everybody.
I mean, he's born into royalty, though. He's already born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He's going to be the king by default. So what, it is what it is.
It's got to be something, though. But yeah, that was a good episode. I'm going to give that.
You going to give it?
I guess I'll give it an A.
An A?
Yeah.
I'll give it an A+. I enjoyed it. Even though there's a lot of dialogue up in that one, I really feel like this is going to just add to a different scenario for Asta, and we're going to have to figure out what he's going to do from here, because I knew it was going to have like some ramifications to this whole big elf war.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he don't deserve the ramifications.
Right.
I want to give the animation on that episode definitely an A+.
I mean, the animation was all right.
I loved the animation on that. It looked really crisp to me, so I liked it. Nobody looked dank on that episode.
No, they didn't look dank.
So I'll give the animation an A+. I'll give the whole episode an A+ if I add in the animation points. But
yeah, but we're gonna get a chance to see more of what this damn whole war has done, because there have been so many people living inside their own little bubble that they don't really understand what happened, and they're just kind of just assuming things. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 122, as pitch black as it gets. So let's get it. Let's go, baby.
Just like the legends. He's a devil.
Look clean right there.
All the times he saved y'all's dumbass.
You monster.
I can change into my dark form quicker now. After that last fight, I'm learning how to make it my own.
That's tight.
I'm so scared.
I need you growing at the back wing, Asta.
Promise.
You need to start spinning in reverse.
Shit.
Now everybody listen up! Don't panic! I can control my power, so there's no need to be afraid! I'm not dangerous!
Why should we believe what you
Dangerous.
I can't bear to look at him.
He's disgusting.
Man, he look better than y'all. Oh, wrinkled up, sloppy ass.
Oh dear.
Give up, boy. Even if you manage to defeat me and escape this trial, you would only become a fugitive.
That's what it's
There's
looking
nowhere
like.
for you to run. And if you do flee, I'm afraid I can't assure the safety of the people in the church who raised you. So
He
the best
dirty?
option is for you to be convicted here
Threatening
and now. You
Sister
are a
Lily.
dangerous entity that needs to disappear. And once you do, that little girl and the magic knights will be spared.
Don't
No
listen
one
to
in this
him.
room nor in this whole kingdom can save you, and none of them has any desire to.
How
You
do
bring
I
despair
turn
and
on them?
calamity to everything you touch, which means you are evil.
Seriously. Rocket punch. Yes. Everybody gonna be a fugitive in this motherfucker. We gonna go head up.
Screaming like that.
Who's there?
I was told the trial would be held 2 days from now. I should have known you clowns were gonna try to play by your own rules. Anyway, I came here to say I don't give a rat's ass if a kid's evil or not.
Hell yeah. Let's
You
go.
might be younger than me, but I've decided that Asta's a real man's man, not to mention a total badass.
Now you're a
He's
man.
a really good friend of mine.
Man.
So there's no way I'm gonna stand here and let you convict him.
If you lay one finger on my best pal, you'll be cursed for all of eternity.
Yes, curse his ass.
He's formed into Asta before. I know how brave he is, and I want to be like that someday.
That's right.
Asta's a super good boy.
Look at all
Then he
them,
gets some birds.
them retweets he got, man. That's all
Right?
he is.
He's sad if
You're right. I didn't even think about
So
it
I guess
like
I
that.
don't mind saving you along with her.
What's wrong with my nigga lip?
But you better take your hands
That's
off
his
her.
mouth.
He may be a boy, but in my eyes, he's a courageous young man who can make even the cruelest fates bounce right off.
I couldn't ask for a better partner. In fact, he makes me look good just being his superior.
So many
I like how they're not
times
really
I've
showing their
tried.
face.
It would be a
Serious,
crime
man. It's
if I-
But
serious,
that looks
man.
like some good
He's a
dessert.
stupid little shrimp. I'm willing to admit he's pretty close to what a magic knight is supposed to be. I mean, kind of.
He's a loud, reckless, obnoxious idiot. But as royalty, I have to admit he's a person the kingdom can't do without. But it's not that I would really care one way or the other.
We're not leaving here without him.
Give us a back.
Damn
Period.
right. Shit.
Ah, yes. The Black Bulls.
What's that strange vehicle of theirs? They have no right to be here.
Man, Ghost about to go ape shit on them if they attack his sister.
I'm trying to see what curse is Gordon trying to put on some people.
Am I to understand that you and your companions are defending the criminal who started this great war?
How is he
I
even
trust
cool?
you know what will happen to the Black Bulls as a result
How did he
of your
start?
foolishness.
Obviously, you haven't heard of us. We're basically the worst Magic Knight squad that ever existed. And both
they're
of
number
those brats
two.
with the horns are members.
You're Dookie.
Me too?
You messed with our squad mates. So call us riffraff, rebels, whatever. We're here to take back what's ours. Real nice justice you got there.
Please don't worry about me, sir. Take Asta and get out of here. I'm not from this era. And because of the forbidden magic, I'm not even a human anymore. Besides, I basically used you to complete my mission.
You've got some nerve saying all that stuff after I let you crash at our hideout for so long. You've been watching us forever and somehow you still don't get it.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
he's
heard all
family.
about you.
Purr.
So you were kicking ass as a little bird for 500 years? How awesome is that?
And all by yourself.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't eat her back when she was a bird.
Tell me I didn't hear that.
Tell me you just didn't say
Look, the Black Bulls are a wacky group of misfits. So if you're worried about being too different for us, you must not have been paying attention. Besides, I'm already familiar with your key.
Oh.
Trust me, one more weirdo isn't gonna hurt
Well, he
anything.
just be giving anybody a damn
They
move.
do, man. You got plenty of them.
Sealing magic. Eternal prison.
Yes. Break those chains, girl. You can't be confined.
Break every
I'll
chain,
join you.
sis.
Sounds good. Our squad's rep is as pitch black as it gets anyway. That's us.
We are the Black Wolves.
No. Ooh, black. Oh, God.
It seems I haven't made myself clear.
We don't give a damn.
Even if you protect that devil's cohorts, it won't change the outcome at all. Causing a fuss here won't clear the criminal's name. In fact, the charges against him for conspiring with the devil will become more severe. Your impassioned pleas for your friend will do nothing to help the kingdom. These nobles will never change their minds. They're swayed by bewilderment and suspicion, and even if they did revolt, scale magic. Scale regulated.
Oh, shit. We finna shrink down their weapons. Damn it. Why wasn't they just run over there and hug him so he can pass out? Damn.
My scale measures spells. It judges your magic, balances it, and creates order. No matter how powerful you are, you can't win.
And we have someone on our side who can make the impossible possible.
There you go.
Demon Destroyer Sword. Fate release.
Yes.
Did he just erase the effects?
He
of
just
my
erased it.
magic?
Get that shit out of here.
Your move, Justice Boy.
Justice punch. Oh, this man, come on, bro.
If it isn't the foreigner, you're as reckless as always, I see. What exactly were you planning to do next?
I usually make things up as I go along.
It almost looked like you were trying to miss. In light of recent events, we can't afford to lose any strong magic knights.
Regardless of our difference in status, we still acknowledge you and your squad mates as valuable allies.
Nocelle is here, and Frigolion too.
Those magic knights are both royals.
Exactly.
Here. Is there
Eyewitnesses, man.
We've been given a message from the Wizard King. It's for the Black Bulls, a special mission. You are to locate and investigate these devils.
So they gotta go to the little snow
Prove your
village.
innocence with your own hands.
Oh, I get it. Royals have the authority here.
Of course they do. I don't know why they didn't show up. Why didn't Julius just show up?
Better than them to make these snobs.
Little kids can't protest.
Sometimes I think that geriatric kid really can see the future.
So they're creating leeway for the scoundrel to prove his innocence, while also giving the impression that he's being dealt with by Julius and the Magic Knights.
Wait, what does that mean, though? I'm confused.
Nigga.
We're gonna go investigate those devils to prove you're not evil and save
Boy,
your
this one
ass.
probably be a lot of them
And we'll break the
motherfuckers.
curse of the forbidden magic too.
A lot like him with different abilities, though.
That doesn't solve anything. It's an order from the Wizard King.
There
must be a
Eduardo.
reason. Plus 2 royal captains are vouching for him. And the Wizard King said he would take responsibility.
Apparently, this audience isn't as cynical toward you as I predicted they'd be. But know this. If you prove to be of no use to the kingdom, you will be executed.
Nigga.
Your fate continues to hang in
Somebody
the
need to
balance.
execute you for that damn jury crew you got up in your head.
Somebody need to cut that damn mole off his chin.
Come! Right. Marie, I'm glad you're safe.
Save it!
Yeah.
Told you not to attack Asta and you still didn't listen!
What? Marie?
Hey, I just want to say, thanks for your help.
If you want to thank someone, then you should thank the Wizard King instead.
I will.
Asta?
I just love this newfound respect he has for her. What is that?
What was that thing? A trick?
It's a device that can track your location.
Oh, that's
This way
fucked
we
up.
know you won't be able to flee or hide.
Do you really think I would run away?
We know you won't. But there are times when one has to put up a front. You see?
Sure. You got off easy this time. Hey, buddy?
You really had us worried there.
Oh, you must be hungry.
What's with these weird ass foods she making out? Like a meatball or a muffin.
I thought it was a muffin.
You like, friend?
I missed you.
Lucky.
How the hell is Henry in close proximity with everybody right now? It's like, did they forget their own rules or something?
He ain't over there.
It's like, nigga, you can't give as much as a wave to somebody without knocking them out.
Come in.
Pardon me.
Ah, damnatio.
So despite your current state, you're trying to take care of everything again. The Magic Knights, and that devil-possessed boy.
That was a clever move, wasn't it? Now no one has to get punished. Well, I think that's how it should be, since Asta never did anything wrong. I'm fairly confident that the Black Bulls will learn something useful about the devils. That should make up for them barging into the trial uninvited.
Forgiving them means taking responsibility. The kingdom can't bear a burden that great. And neither can you, for that matter.
But I didn't forgive them. I trusted them. Those things don't always go hand in hand. You know, I think eventually, your scales will tip in Asta's
This
favor.
nigga need to put that shit down for a change. Hell, you gotta walk around like you just hot shit.
Change with your face. This land is in danger. The crisis we're facing is not a small one. If the kingdom starts to fall, I must pass judgment. Upon that boy, and even upon you.
I don't understand why they're blaming Asta when he
They just
had
need
nothing
something
to do with anything.
They have to have something to point the finger at, man. That's all it is.
Your Majesty!
Marks, it's good to see you. Seems you're feeling better already.
What is wrong with him?
You're alive, but you're younger.
Oh,
How can you be so young and alive? I'm fine, thank you. I'm more concerned about you, sir. Where do I even start? You were always a bit like a child. And now you really are a child.
Well, it's like this.
No, you don't need to explain. You can just show me your memories later. The kingdom is facing peril. And with you stuck in that form. Honestly. You act so damn ridiculous. But I'm really happy.
skip the formalities.
Thank
You got
you,
work to
Marks.
do.
I'm sorry for making you worry all the time.
No, you're not forgiven.
Huh?
First, you have lots of work to do.
Wait!
There are plenty of problems that need your attention, sir.
Right now?
That
But guys, this episode is a lot, man. Like, I was trying to be quiet. Like, if you guys noticed that I'm not as boisterous and just vocal as I usually am. For one, we have to watch from another monitor, which isn't as loud as the main one we use, you know what I'm saying? And two, it's just a lot of stuff that I just want to pay close attention to, because this right here, you know, this is going to be different from the usual stuff where we just take on different missions and stuff like that. It's almost like now that we've seen one demon cause all this destruction, they're now going into like their own little precautionary measures to stop all these other demons that are, you know.
well, then they gotta go investigate.
They gotta investigate. Exactly. My nigga King Julius, who I'm gonna call Julio, he still has a little pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can still.
Of course, he's still the Wizard King. He just looks different.
I know he's the Wizard King, but you know, sometimes, like, even though he makes a lot of the decisions, he's still not the end all be all, like, king of the Clover Kingdom, you know?
Yeah, but the actual king is useless and does nothing. But I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was a good one. I felt like it was gonna take more than the Black Bulls just busting in there, and I was right. Cause that goddamn Fuegoleon and goddamn Nozel. I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Had to come in there and help save the day.
Exactly. Yeah, they came in, they did their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they are, I don't even know how to say this. It's like they know some stuff too, and they're just going to be working close with King Julius to make sure that the Black Bulls stay in line.
Yeah,
they don't do too much crazy shit.
I mean, I know it's not going to make for much of a storyline, but I'm like, why don't they just go and tell them what happened? I know they were there.
The thing that gets me though is like the King's people. Okay, if you guys are as powerful as you are, you know, this nigga that can reverse and balance out magic and make it smaller, why not jump into the fucking fold and help these people before everything just got all crazy?
Because they don't care. They want a scapegoat and all of that. I'm like, yeah, why don't you help figure out what's going on actually? Because he knows. He basically said he knows it wasn't him.
Right.
He's just a scapegoat. So
exactly.
I'm like, how about you actually help them figure out what the hell happened so it doesn't happen again? But that's not what this kingdom is about. It's about who's noble and who's rich and who's not. So.
Yeah, you know, I got a feeling we're going to see other members besides Damnatio, whatever you call them. We're going to see those other cousins showcase their abilities and stuff like that. And hopefully it's not just to try to, you know, penalize the Black Bulls and Asta. You know, hopefully they use those powers for other outside forces that try to threaten the kingdom, man. Because I get tired of seeing these guys show up, you know, only to point the finger or to, you know, try to condemn the good guys. So yeah, man, if I were to rate that one, I would give that one an A-, only because it kind of drug out and the animation wasn't as good as I would like.
Yeah, I think I'll give it just an A. Just an
A. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. We hope you enjoyed this reaction because we had a blast, man. The things have changed, you know what I'm saying? We dealing with some aces now, the smoking aces. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, I can't wait to see what their abilities are. I have a feeling that they're going to be in the same realm as Asta, but they're going to have other anti-magic things that we've never really seen Asta do, because we saw that demon do all this reverse backwards speaking and shit like that. You know, he had the silver tongue.
He tried to pull a goddamn satanic ritual on us, and I was like, oh no, Jesus. So.
Right, yeah, you know, I think we're gonna see Asta learn more abilities too in the process. So yeah, man, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, we appreciate you for being patient with us. We know that sometimes we can drag our feet, but hey, you guys always be waiting, man. And also welcome the new people, man. Like, welcome to the Patreon family. Hopefully we can provide enough content to keep you guys around. But yeah, my name is RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee, looking like a Dr. Pepper. And this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Black Clover. Peace.